today I'm going to be doing another GFX tutorial video for beginners. So a lot of my friends and just people have been asking me, Cassie, how do you make your GFXs? And so I've made a tutorial in the past, but that one wasn't very good. So today I'm back and I'm going to make a much better tutorial for you guys to follow. Before we get into the video, I quickly also just want to mention that I've opened a group with insanely large, pricey t-shirts and stuff, but they're going to be used for GFXs, also this one. So if you guys want a GFX, just let me know, DM me on Discord or something, and we can get that sorted out. It will be 100 or 50 Robux depending on the, size of the GFX, but yeah. So first of all, we're going to have to import our character. So how do you do that? Well, if you go to like here and you type something, you can go to library and then go to plugins. There should be this one by Already Pro. Download that one because then you can import your character once we get to Roblox Studio. For your GFX, you're going to want to have some sort of background or a nice place to put your GFX in. So some of my favorite model creators are Bunnies and I_butterflies, which I have mentioned in my previous tutorial. They just make like really creative, GFX rooms, which I really like. Therefore, I will be using one of theirs today. Alright, so for my GFX, I've decided to use this strawberry bedroom because I think it looks really nice. So from here, you're going to want to press Get and Get Now. This will make sure that once you're in Roblox Studio, you can access the model. Now that we're in Roblox Studio, you're going to go to Plugins, since you've downloaded the Already Pro's loaded character. Then, it's really simple. Just type in your character and spawn it in R6. It should look like this. Now for your model, you want to go to Inventory, My Models, and then just click that, and it should be imported. Then here, with the model, you're going to right click on it, Export Selection, Desktop. Well, you can also save it to other files if you have like a GFX folder, but for me, I always save it to desktop because Blender, it just makes it easier to save it there. And you're going to save it as, I'm just going to say, Pink Room, because that's what it is. Okay, now for your character, you can practically change anything on your character. I want to change the face. You can also change the hair, but that takes a little bit longer, therefore I'm not going to do it. Basically, just want to change the face. I'm going to put on the super happy. Here's, just go search up the face, super happy. And then you want to copy the URL from the top and just paste it in here. And just like that, your avatar now is the face. Now you want to export your character into an OBJ. So right click again, export selection, and then save it. Now that I'm in Blender, you guys are going to want to open your rig. There's different types of rigs. There's the woman rig, man rig, and block rig. I usually use the block rig, but today I'm going to be using the woman rig because of my avatar. I'll leave all the download links in the description. So I'm just going to quickly go over the basic controls. Shift and F is to move around, and use WASD and Shift to go a bit faster. And you can on the objects with right click, and here at the bottom you can move stuff around. Firstly, to get everything right, you're going to want to delete the head, eyes, mouth, teeth, and tongue. Then you're going to want to import your character. So at the top it should say File, then you go to Import, wait for an OBJ, Desktop, and then the model you saved it as. From here, delete all the extra body parts because we don't need them, except keep the head and all the accessories on the head. Simply to delete, you just right click on the thing, press delete key, and then enter. And then we're going to want to select the head. So you right click, shift, click the other parts, Then go to Tools, Join, Set Origin, Origin to Geometry. Now the head might move place, but that's alright. Just simply move it back up. And then here, we're going to do in the Z, 180, so it turns the head around. Now I'm quickly just going to reposition the head. I also think it's a bit big, so I'm just going to size it down. Next, our character has no clothes or body or whatever. So what we're going to do here, this block, click it, Node Editor. Then here, at the little file thing, you click that, go to desktop, and then click the clothes of your character. If you make a lot of GFXs like me, you probably have a bunch of them, so sometimes it takes a while to find them. Here we go. Now we want to import our model. That's obviously where our GFX is going to be. So click any of the OBJ parts. Then here you go, click File again, Import, wait for OBJ, and then click the model that you saved. Okay, now that my model has loaded in, it's quite big and it's floating above, so I'm quickly just going to move it down. Just like that. And then to select your whole character, you want to select one of these and the head. Then you can move it entirely. I think I'm going to put my GFX sitting on this chair over here because it looks really comfortable. So to move your character and to change its pose, click these things on the rig, they make it move. For example, if I do this and then click this thing, and I can move the arm. I'm gonna put it in a time lapse because okay, so I just finished posing. Now, obviously we don't want to leave the background looking like this. So, I use HDRI Haven. They're free HDRIs that you can use to make your GFXs look nice and like the background and stuff. I recommend Nature, Studio, Morning and Afternoon, Sunrise and Sunset. Those are definitely my favorite ones to use. I'm going to pick a nice one for outside my GFX. I want to give it a bit of like a pinkish tint to the light. So I think I'm going to use this one. I've never used it before, so I'm quite excited to try it out. You want to download it in 4K. Now once you've downloaded it, you want to click one of these, then go back to the Node Editor. Now you want to go to this world thing, click plus, then Shift A, Texture, Environment Texture. Then you want to connect color and color. Then you want to go to downloads and put the one that you downloaded. Mine was called Kiara Dawn 1, so I have to go now for the camera. So usually if you want like a GFX of just your character, you would do 1000 by 1000. For a YouTube thumbnail, you would do 1280 by 720. And of course you can always do different ones. Now here in the output, you want to do PNG and then RGBA. And if you want no background and add your own one in with like a picture, you click transparent. But obviously I have my own one, so that's not needed. Now you want to click one of the objects, Shift A, camera, and then view, camera, and then position it onto where you want to show the GFX. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. Then, it's really simple from here. Just click render and render image. To save, you just go to here, image, save as image, and then save it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below, and make sure to subscribe. We're getting really close to 120 subs. Also, if you have any questions, you can always ask me, you can just DM me on Discord or leave a comment. I'll be trying to respond to all of them as fast as I can. Now, I hope you'll have a great day. Bye!